Hey, fellow film fan. Whoop, I got to turn off Pete's Dragon. How are you guys doing? I've been watching Pete's Dragon here on Disney Plus, and I just realized the music's going to be in the background. Oh my gosh, that's a good way to get yourself copyright struck. So Reservations opened, right? Cool thing, Disney's. It's going to be open in another month or so, so we're all excited. By the way, my mom, that's a Freudian slip. My wife got me this little shirt. I figure I could wear it during live streams and everything. I like it. So anywho, they opened today, and I got them, and I jumped right on because I wanted to see how quickly it would go. And I was thinking, well, maybe you could make because I live here. I'm barely half an hour away from the park, so I've never actually stayed on property. There just was no need to. We did for a anniversary trip once about 25 years ago, and we stayed at the All-Star. $100. Okay, sure, why not? And I think it was even cheaper back then. So I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll make a day, you get in there. And I couldn't get on. And then I went to all of the forums, and it was like, people are ticked. Oh my goodness gracious. What's going on with Disney? But yeah, people are getting in. As a matter of fact, a lot of people are getting in, which leads the question. I did a live stream a little bit ago where we're talking about, oh, I'm going to be acting like a passhole because I've got an annual pass. I've got the big dog, the platinum. I pay a lot of money, for me anyway. I pay $77 a month. Maybe even more, I think. But anyway, it's to do whatever. Now, granted, the water parks aren't open, which is kind of making me go, maybe I should downgrade this. Maybe I should. If all pass holders, no matter what level you are, can only make 3 at a time, maybe downgrading the passes would not be a bad idea, because they'll always allow you to get another one. But I think in order to downgrade it, I may have to put in that extra $125 that they want. That might be worth it. Definitely would be worth it in the long run until all of this is over. So got a little email that said at this point the pass reservations for Epcot, which has the food festival going on, and for Hollywood Studios, which of course the new rides opened just before COVID happened, they are done for like the 17th. Now, my birthday was on the 29th, and me and Gail were talking, okay, we're going to go. We're going to check out Hollywood Studios, do the dinner at the Brown Derby, and ride on Runaway Mickey, and maybe even the Star Wars ride, especially since I heard that they're doing away with the whole virtual queue. Everybody's got to show up at the crack of dawn. I've got to piss. Oy vey. You know what? If all of your passes are gone before the first hour that the park's open, you're doing it wrong. Something's going on. Some vacationers may actually like to sleep in. What the hell are you doing? Just let people walk onto the damn ride. All this, I don't know. I mean, I get old manish sometimes. I understand that. Back in my day, I do that kind of stuff. I get it. I'm a little old fashioned, but first come, first serve. I can understand that, but it also allows for people to get in line and just go. If they want to wait 3 hours, go. And you know what? Disney and Universal both, at this point in time, if you're building a ride that is going to kick all sorts of butt and it's going to draw all sorts of crowds, build bathrooms in the queues. I don't mean like porta potties, just have them around. So, if you've got a 3 hour wait, like a Flight of Passage or something, people could go in. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, I'm kind of digressing here. So anywho, I thought it might be fun to check things out and to see what people are talking about and everything. So this has been going on right here And that is this is the whole thing. Like, oh my gosh, you got to go through this reservation system, and you can go in and you check it out. If all is well, if all is good, let me hide the sharing thing. Oh, hold on. Are they going to tell me what's going on? All right, I picked the wrong thing. I thought I had it, because just a little bit ago, I was right on the page that I wanted, that showed everything. So let's see. We're trying to get park tickets. Oh, here it is. View availability. Okay, so you say what party you want, and then you go in. That was my family right there. And you can, obviously, it's opening on July 11th, so anything before this is filled. But then you can pick out your date. Okay, I want to go on the 14th. Bum, bum. You see Epcot and Disney Hollywood Studios is already filled. Thankfully, woo, it's only until the 17th. Because on the 21st, oh, shoot, on the 22nd, all of them are done, man. And this is what I'm worried about here. They're letting hotel guests go first. But is there going to be room for the annual pass holders? And it makes me wonder, okay, well, we're paying, monthly, or some people have laid down $1,300 for a Premier Platinum. Obviously, I was always thinking, my thing was, save out a day. Monday and Tuesdays maybe are annual pass days. Why not? I mean, you're doing that anyway. People are paying, they've paid these large prices to get passes to go and enjoy the parks, and they got to play the lottery anyway. So what's the deal? I don't know. But there you go. These are like some days are completely filled. Weird thing is, it seems random. Nope. Starting on the 22nd. Let's see, the 14th. I heard that Hollywood and Epcot were done up till the 17th, but starting at the 14th, there's the 15th, there's the 16th, 17th. Okay, the 18th. See, that's so random. Are people going home? Are people arriving on like Tuesday and then leaving on Saturday? What's up with that? Sunday the 19th has some left. The weekend has people. 21. But what? And then you get to 22. Okay, now we're still seeing, but 23. Okay, 24 still good. 25 is still, nope. 25 is done. 26th is done. 27th is done. 28th, good. And my birthday still good. So fingers crossed. I'm going to go to Brown Derby and ride some Star Wars and Mickey's Runaway. But it is so random on what days are filling up. It's not like you can go, oh, well, look, it's just the weekends and that's going to be cool and all that kind of stuff. It's all over the place, man. On Twitter, they were, everybody's kind of like, I don't know. Here's how I got in. No issue. Go to DisneyWorld.com, select things to do, and try to make a dining reservation. It will then ask you to log in. Then go back to main page and select MDE, and then Park Pass system. From there, select the Make a Disney Park Pass. That's kind of what I did, but wow. Did you use Safari? I keep getting a blank page. Yeah, for the longest time, I was getting, you can't go in. You can't do anything. But please tell me this is a glitch. After all the anxiety over not getting a park reservation while we're staying on site, my nightmare has become a reality. I'm choosing to believe it's a glitch. I can't handle giving my kids more Disney disappointment. And that I've been hearing a lot of. There's a lot of people who are just done. My goodness gracious. I'm on the floor on the annual pass holders blog here, or whatever you want to call it, on Facebook, their Facebook page. And people are talking about, people are saying, wait a second, are you going to be canceling? Are you going to be continuing? This is a question they have to They have to ask it. Here's Marianne Brock saying, I'm very sad, but I'm 73 years old and have been going to Disney for 40 years, moved down here 15 years ago, and only 1 hour from my Disney. I've had an annual pass every year, but it looks like I will not be renewing. And what is sad is that my life is almost over. I won't ever see Mickey again. I know that sounds morbid, but it's the truth. I've tried to get a pass to get into the parks. Didn't care which one. But I see none is available, and I'm so very sad. But I did have some great times. People are talking about it like this, you know. Obviously, the resort vacationers are getting first bid, which obviously all of us pass holes are saying, dude, no. First of all, and I do agree with this, the state shouldn't be open. I understand you need to open it up. You need to go, but I don't think the state should be open. Sorry, vacationers looking to come down there. I just don't believe it. I think you guys should stay home. Let us take care of our own. And then when we're all sure everything is cool, then you come down. But unfortunately, when they opened to everybody. Today, I heard that you now have the option to cancel your annual passes before August 11th. Anyone have any additional information about that? Or has anyone tried to do it themselves? People are talking about over this. They want to cancel their passes. And this isn't good because, you know, we're the ones that will always be here. Yes, I called today because the page I read it on did not have the line on it about more information to come in. The wonderful CM I spoke to pulled up the page on the Disney site exactly as I pulled it up and said she was glad I called because it was supposed to be in there. So I actually tried it and it said I didn't have an annual pass. I'm like, wait a second, what? I didn't cancel it, and you said you were going to extend it. It said I didn't have an annual pass right now, which mine is up in July. So what's the deal, guys? That it just doesn't make sense. So I'm wanting to call. Now's not the time. I tried actually, and they were like, just busy, dude. Call back. They didn't even put me on hold. They were like, all circuits are busy. Bye. But you can see here, people are just done. People are just done with this. I've been fighting with the stupid app. I have an annual pass and a resort reservation, and I keep getting kicked out of the app. A lot of people getting frustrated. I'm frustrated and disappointed. I'm miss going to the parks. Can we just remember that many of us love Disney parks, movies, characters, and all that goes with it? We like cartoon mouse, fake castles, people in costumes, themed foods, and lands that don't actually exist. This is supposed to be fun. Let's go. Well, as long as we can get reservations first. Yeah, it's pretty crappy, in all honesty. It really is. Maybe if we rioted at Disney, they would let us in. Oh, no, you're safe now. You just, everybody could come in. It's good. You know, the 1,300 doctors said so. Been on the phone hold for an hour and 15 minutes. Anyone know if the phone system is working or am I in some black hole of Disney songs? I'm not saying it's bad. Just want to realistically know my chances of speaking to a human. I've been there. I actually waited on the phone for an hour and a half to talk about my annual pass when they were saying that we would be getting that, like they took like $150 in payments. And then they said I had to call them and it was like an hour and a half. And there was like, oh, they'll send it in the next payment. Okay, thank you. And then it was like 2. So apparently I'm late because I tried to reserve one day and it's graded out until next June. So why should I even have my passes anymore, says Jessica. Wait, one day is out until next June? One whole freaking day? If you can only get 3 days, why get an app? Well, here's my thinking. I pay, like I said, I pay around $80 a month. So if I could go once a week, I can justify it. $25 to go in and enjoy some time at Disney. Because when you got an annual pass, you don't necessarily stay for the whole day. You go in, you ride a few things, you check some stuff out, and you leave. Maybe you just go for lunch. Maybe you just go, like I literally thought, you know what, I want to ride the People Mover. So I went to Magic Kingdom, I rode the People Mover, and I walked, of course I looked at other things. I walked around the park, but I didn't force myself on anything. After I did the People Mover, I was very grateful and just enjoying the atmosphere of Disney. I love it. I absolutely freaking love it. And that was fine. I think I did do something else because I'm one of those who, if I see a short line, yeah, sure, I'll get in it. But that was it. I just wanted to go do the People Mover. And after that, I was very satisfied. I didn't need to do anything else. I wasn't running from ride to ride. It was just, yeah, it's really casual. So if I feel if I do 1 day a week, it's pretty good. Oh, goodness gracious. To enter a park, both park and reservation and valid admission for the same park on the same date are required for each person in your party, ages 3 and up. Yeah, so here we go. That's when I'm going to be going. And plus, they said that they're going to be sending something for pass holders, so there'll be a special day or something. Usually what it is, it's after closing, which I think they lost a great chance. You make 3 days for each park, like or 4 days, where pass holder can pick one park each. Get that out of our system. You know, like on 1 day you can pick this, this, and this, and this, and everybody can go in and out. But they have the full day. That way you could get even more. And you could even have it timed like they did with Star Wars. You would have like, oh, my day is from here to here. You can have it where, okay, your day is from open to 5, and then the rest is 5 until close, which, you know, something like that. And that might have worked out. But no, they messed it up. Alrighty. I think that's so mad. After 2 hours on the AP line, it gave only a survey for something I did not ask. I gave them all once. Yeah. I just saved $5,000 on my Walt Disney World vacation in December. Resort modifications are now allowed. I switched from AKL club level with Park Hoppers club level, and Hoppers no longer even available, to AOA, Little Mermaid room with base tickets, which are the only ones available. I'm not an AP holder this year. I have park passes for the day. The whole trip is now $3,000 for 6 days of sort of magic. We'll see. Yeah, this is just getting in. Next, it's like, how is it? My guess is, from what I've seen on all the other openings, people are going to put on the masks. When they get into the park, they're going to pull them down. I did that. I made sure, like, I had a Coke or something. Anytime I went into any kind of business, or if I went into any kind of shop, the mask goes back up. But when you're walking around in this heat and this humidity, but thankfully the WHO, and by that I mean, you know, World Health Organization, CDC, they mentioned that passing people, you're very low chance of getting coronavirus, especially outside. But when you're indoors, in closed areas, you should put up the mask. So there you go on that. But look it up. I'm not a doctor, so don't take my word for it. Look it up for yourself, just in case I got anything wrong. Let's see. The Disney Park theme park reservation system link is now available. The Disney World site is likely being overwhelmed, so it could be slow to load. These are the days. It's amazing. It's amazing what's going on. Look, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I think it's gonna. Hey, Jim, how you doing? I'm just kind of chatting like it's a video, doing a live stream video here. But in all honesty, I don't know, man. I just don't know. How can I make this actually? There we go. So anyway, yeah, it's very interesting. I'm gonna see. First, I'm gonna call him up. Do I actually have an annual pass in on 26? Go check that out. I think this is going to be a very odd time. A lot of people are pissed, and I understand it. Look, you paid the money, and this money has been paid. We're told certain things, and when it doesn't happen, it's like, wait a second, we're holding up our end. Why are you not holding up yours? So I can understand people getting a little upset. Anyway, there you go. Thank you very much for hanging out and listening to me rant about the new reservation system. Obviously, you're going to get a similar video on the 26th. I might actually live, do a live thing while I go through the whole system. that way you can share it, see what's going on and everything. So it'll be interesting, and hopefully, and fingers crossed, going to enjoy that birthday lunch with Gail at Hollywood Studios. But you know what? I've never been to Tiffin's either, so I would handle Animal Kingdom, going through the aviaries and the animal. Oh wait, they're closed because being outside is gonna. Oh, okay. Oh well, there you go. So anyway, once again, thank you very much for hanging out, and thank you very much for listening to me rant about the passes. And always, thank you very, very much for watching.
And as always. Have a zippity-doo-dah day, and make sure you watch Mary Poppins before it's canceled.
Blackface on the chimney sweep. Yeah, I remember that. All righty. Have a good day, guys.
Later.